Final strength workout to really solidify this 21-day challenge, this 5-minute habit that we've been trying to install. We're going to just touch base on all of our strength elements. I'm going to use a couple of dumbbells. You can use some objects that you might have in your house, a couple of drink bottles, no weight at all, or if you've got some light dumbbells, you can start with those. Remember, it's about really just installing these habits, and then over time, the more you get into that consistency, you can start to challenge it and add more weights if you choose. Let's go. Okay, we're coming on into a lunge and a press. So set yourself up into a nice long lunge stance. We press to the sky, then we lunge down. Press to the sky and then lunge down. If it's too much with a dumbbell, you can just have your hand here, because so much of this is about building your body control. Being able to separate limbs, being able to make your legs independent from your torso, being able to gain that coordination. So we're connecting our brain to our muscles and our body, and we're building that skill, because all of this is skills you can build. And if it's too much there, you can just go with little lunges, and you can of course use support to the side. Just narrow the stance, hold your couch or your table, and just find little pulses with the legs. Building that control first and that strength, and then over time making it more challenging. It's all about knowing where you're at and building yourself up over time. So press and then lunge. Press and lunge. Remember, this 21-day challenge is about helping you build consistency. It's not about smashing your body and making you really sore so you can't ride or you can't work out the next day. This here is about you building habits. You don't need to go with heavy weights at the start. You're just building movement off the horse into your life, building habits, building a routine. Because magic happens through consistency over time. So we want to have the ability to be able to show up each day to be able to improve our riding. And remember what I said at the start of the program, too often we make exercise too complicated, too long and too hard. With your dumbbells, we're bending over towards our toes, then lifting up, then come to your knees and row all the way up. So it's a deadlift with a row, elbows up. You can do this with no weight, so we're bending over, touching our toes, coming down halfway, lift the elbows, touch the toes, come up halfway, elbows to sky, all the way down, halfway and up. It's making you think, finding a rhythm with your head, with your body, getting your brain engaged with your body so that you have better skills when you're in the saddle, so that when your coach says something about your rider position, you have that skill to be able to move quickly and adjust. So with your dumbbells here, we're squatting down and then pressing. Squat and press. Again, no dumbbells if you want, and just doing a squat. If you need to, have a chair behind you, squat down and then up. Squat down and up. Or we're combining with the press to the sky. And up. Getting down as low as you can to the ground, going where your body allows, but then challenging that as well. Beautiful. Okay, come on down to the ground. Lying down, arms are out in front. We're lifting our arms and our legs at the same time. Take them out wide, bring them in and lower. Lift up, out, in and down. If this is too much, just go with the legs. Keep the upper body relaxed and lower. So lift both legs up, slide them out, draw them in and drop down. Out, in and down. Engaging all the muscles, the glutes, to help stabilize us in the saddle. Legs out, in, release. Bring yourself all the way on up. And you are done. Final strength workout. Got all the muscles that we need in the saddle alive and awake, working on our brain and our muscle connection so that you have better skill sets for when you're riding. Remember, this is all about helping you ride, not telling you how to ride, but helping you have the skills so that when your coach says, put more weight in your left seat bone, put your right shoulder back, heels down on your left leg, open up your hips, relax, all of these things, you know what they mean and you have the ability to be able to do it. Because when we have better control of our body, when we know where we need to activate, where we know where we need to open and release, we can connect the muscles with our brain, we can find that skill and we can do it much easier. So what we do here helps us in the saddle so that you can become a better rider and improve your performance. So keep working out on the mat, keep showing up, keep developing yourself as a rider, working on all the elements, combining your strength, your stamina, your suppleness, and your mindset to create that independent seat and be the best rider you can be.